So today I'm going to show you how to make basmati rice. Step 1, you want to add 2 tablespoons of butter per cup of rice. And since today I'm only making 1 cup, I'm going to be using 2 tablespoons of butter. Just going to let that warm up. So I prepared 1 cup of rice, and I'm just going to fill this up with water. Mix that water in until it gets foggy and drain it 3 times. And then I'll toss in the butter. So this is what it looks like on my 3rd rinse. Pour out the water. Then I'm going to throw over the butter. I'm going to keep the temperature low while I prepare my seasonings, so that when I do add my seasonings, I can start toasting it. Alright, so here's my seasoning mix from 1 cup of rice. You got just under 1 teaspoon of sea salt. You got 1.5 teaspoons of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of garlic, 1.5 teaspoon of onion powder. Make sure they're powders, by the way, no salt. I did 2 teaspoons of cumin grounds and 1 teaspoon of cardamom. I'm gonna go ahead, dump this in as so. Go ahead, get a spoon to mix. Set this to high or medium high, not your high setting, and we're just gonna mix this in. And let it toast. It's already steaming, so it's just about ready. So we're just gonna do this for like 1 minute. It's a very short process, just really mixing that butter in there. Then I'm gonna go ahead and put it inside the rice cooker. So once the rice is in the rice cooker, you want to plug the rice cooker in so that you got that warm light on. And then you want to do 2 parts of chicken broth, low sodium, to 1 part rice. So I'm gonna be doing 2 cups of this. Alright, now I got 2 cups of chicken broth in there. I'm going to go ahead and set this to cook and put the lid on, and it should be ready in about 15 minutes. But in between the 5 to 10 minute mark, you want to chop up some parsley and cilantro and just throw it in there on top. So my mistake was more like 10 minutes. Once it starts boiling, then you add the cilantro and parsley. Alright, and that's it. The rice is fully cooked. And what you want to do is that you want to fluff it with a fork, never with a spoon, because a spoon will always like mush it up, and a fork just does the perfect job. It doesn't really damage the rice, doesn't mush it up, and it turns out really great. And that's all about you really need to do, and it's ready to serve. Fresh and hot.